Oh, we'll figure it out then, Dim. Back up. Can I use the beam of light here? Oh, let's look at the thing down here. No matter how hard I pull, the thing won't budge. Guess I'll be waiting this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. What am I supposed to be you to open it? Anything underneath it? Dirty and rusty. Okay, I wanna shine this light again. Do I have, like, if I hit this? Okay. These are the only things that shine light on. Never mind. Probably the second game, then. Actually, hold on. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. E. Maybe it needs me to emerge out of here. Can I do anything with the tiles? Tiles we found in the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. I can move the tiles. If you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. Okay, hold on. Does that mean the sun and moon need to go in positions 4 and 7? How many things are we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. Anyway, we should look for all the tiles that are on this that are the same size. You're right. Okay, so we haven't found them all yet. Thank you, game, for making that easy to figure out. Let's go back here. Okay, push the tile out. Can we do anything with the towel? Looks like part of the design of the towel. And the design of the towel was a river and a spring, right? But the picture on this mirror is a spring, and it's talking about the water in the sink. Is this trying to hint us at the thing we already figured out? Telling us with the water flow from this side. Which we did. In our inventory we have... Can we combine things? No. Can we combine these two things? No. River and spring. I don't think I'll need it here. If I go into another room, will it say I need it here? Looks just like the design on the mirror. I think this is about the, I couldn't check under the bed. No, dorky. I'll try again, though. Because I remember actively saying, can I check under the bed? Especially since Seven was talking about that in his backstory. Like, what do you gotta explain? Forget the puzzle we already solved. We need to look for new ones. Thanks, game. Bed feels dirty. Dirty blanket. Yeah, I can't click underneath. Okay. So it's asking us to solve a new one. Then why do we still have the towel? Can I hang the towel up in the third room? Looks like a mirror set up high so I can reflect light off of it. Sink, but there's no light shining on it. I was trying to shine light on it before. The mirror was probably put here to reflect what's opposite from it. Which would be the bed, right? The light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm going to see a ghost or something. Well, let's use the drawer with a handle. Can I click the light here? No. Is there something else I can be shining the light on? Because when I shine it here, it gives me these things. Left side sun, right symbol moon. And over here, 4 and 7. But I can't make it shine the light somewhere else. Can't see partition over there. It seems pretty close to bothering it. Toilet paper. And I can't do that. Okay, so this is a drawer I can't open. A drawer that doesn't open. I wonder if this is part of a puzzle. Desk is old and rusty. See, this says 14 equals E. Bunch of weird lines tile. I don't get this. I don't think I can figure this out on my own. Same thing over here. Okay. You can move the tiles on the door. I thought it, like, it went there and then it told me I should come back when I have all the tiles. Because I don't. Because we use the tiles here. But there are still rooms that I haven't checked yet. I'll come back once I've done that. So can I go down here? I thought of that and I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Door in the back won't open. Can I, like, put the... This is telling me it's a puzzle we don't need anymore. Just like it indicated, it's full of water. Which we did. Can I do something with the tile now that it's out? Just a sun symbol we saw in the dark room. That's right, this is some kind of number hint. Sun is a 4. You think maybe the number has how many times we took? Oh, come on. Yeah, the door at the end of the corridor is locked. It's got to be how many times we flushed. Can we still flush it? The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything happened here. Oh, the bedrooms corridor? There's 5 total rooms. These 3 ones look like this. The one with the E's on it, and the one that's locked. I'm totally wasting water. I agree. Okay, we're flushing this one. Let's keep the lid closed. By the way, guys, when you flush your toilets, keep the lids closed. We're doing 7 times. It happened when I pulled that string a couple times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? I was gonna drive myself crazy. Wah, wah, wah. So we think it probably unlocks this? Yes. 2 more tiles. Nice. Woo. Wait. I saw 2. Okay. Derp. Nothing left on the desk. Cool. It's still really dark in here, though. But let's see if we can do anything with the door. This one. And E equals 14. The only mystery left is that door. Let's crack that mystery. We've got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on that door, on the wall, then we should open the door. So just replace all the E's with the ones we have. Right? 1, 2, yeah, there's 4 E's. E, 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 E. Murnik. It's a secret word. Did you hear something unlock? Does it mean we got it right? The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. That was from the kitchen puzzle we did last time. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, yeah, that gives the answer. Do you really care why? Let's just get out of here, please. Come on. Nice. It's Ermiger!
What the hell is this place?
This is an electrocution, like, execution room?
Ooh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
It is.
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
Torture.
That's not something I even want to think about.
That's what they're for, I mean.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
Good plan.
Come on.
Get to auto. Okay. Torture room. Nice. I've always wanted to be in one. So, let's just have fun, guys. Ball and chain. Yeah. Electric chair. Whee! What is this? Can I pick up all these cords? There's a whole bunch of cables on the thing. Something on the screen. The device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure this out. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, you should adjust the switches to match the blocks up top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then switch the check button. We don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. We're gonna come back to that. Whenever you turn on one of the switches, more blocks show up on the screen, so I think you ought to figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get this screen to match the diagram. There wasn't a diagram, but it's a person's skull. Let's try to figure out what the button does what. We see how many blocks each one switch adds. Just turn on one switch. Then when all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many the switch adds. Okay. It's telling us that we'll do that one, that puzzle in a second. The floor is glass. You would think it's safe. Well, you can tell just by standing on it. The glass is pretty darn thick. So don't you think it's a little strange that only this part is glass? The chair looks pretty heavy all by itself. That glass could be dangerous. We'll be in some trouble if that glass broke. I probably shouldn't walk on it. Okay. Number of ominous looking tools. Let's see, we got a des, a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Doesn't that wrench look way too new to be here with the other stuff? It does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Wrench looks brand new. Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used. I don't want to think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Let's not talk about that stuff. That doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere we can use this thing. Nothing else we need. This pipe is connected to the other thing in the corner. Electrical wires running through that pipe. Is that where we came from? Entrance is locked. Looks like that in every room we've been in. What'd you expect? There's no point trying to go back. Let's just think about going forward. When you look at it from here, the catwalk looks pretty high up. That makes the stairs seem pretty steep. Be careful going up and down them. Thanks, Mom. Something I use the wrench for? Cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with the wrench. That took a long time, by the way. That's not something small. And a des is an axe-like tool. Thank you. I wasn't actually sure what the flip he was talking about. The hole's too small. You can't even see, even with the cover off. Can't see him, but there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to stick your arm in there? Scares me a little. We need to see if there's something useful in there. Okay. Arm into hole. I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like anything else is in there. Cool, sun key. I'll take sun key. Nothing in there anymore. Cool. I will take sun key. Stairs go to the exit. All the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them on. If we turn them, they're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. The needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. I'm purposely not hitting this with the levers first. There are a ton of knobs. Doesn't seem like any of them will do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? I hope so. Red and yellow. You think the colors mean something? I don't know. Red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Oh, yeah. Levers turn things on. Except women. And men. And non-electronic things. Never mind. What's important when they turn on or off? Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. That'd be kind of cool. Can we click the buttons? There's a bunch of buttons with the letters A through F. I wonder if they do anything. Press it again, it turns off. Okay. So A through F have buttons. And all I have in my inventory is a sun key. Cables sure don't look very pleasant. Definitely from a prison movie. It's creepy. Just, ugh. Yeah, ugh. Okay, I think the next thing we have to do... What are you doing on the floor? I thought if we go down here we could see through the glass. It's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put on into indentation? Why would they put the glass there? I think it's so they can electrocute and they just send them down into Davy Jones' locker. What's your point? I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Probably. Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in police station. Or maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. Echoes when I knock on it, though. I wonder if it's hollow. Okay, so let's try and open it then. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top, and then click the check button. Hold on. Let's see if we can't take good notes in it. Top right. How many blocks do you think there are? 6? I'm gonna draw like a little this, probably this, and there's 6. 1, 2, 3. Let me draw a block. I did it wrong already. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. The top right one does this one, and this one, as well as everything except that one. This is top right. The next one. So if I click that again, will all of those just go off? Okay. If I do bottom right. Oh, dang it, there's more than 2 rows. Ball sack. Wait a minute. I think it's adding like 1 or more. Yeah, it's adding 1 or more blocks, so I'm doing it wrong. Of course I'm doing it wrong. Top right adds 3 here. 1 here, 3 here, and 2 here. The bottom right, I think I gotta just draw it like this little box. You do 4, 5, 2 and 2. And then bottom left, I don't know if writing these notes down is actually going to help, but we're going to try it anyway. Otherwise, I don't like having to do, what do you call it, trial and error to a ridiculous level, because that just annoys me. Same reason like when I played Professor Layton games, when it came to like the sliding puzzles, I was always bad at those. And I would always look up how to do that one just to, it's like, I don't want to sit here for 35 million years to try and change it. Okay. So I have the 4 different versions of this, and we're trying to get the top and the bottom to match. So we're looking for, I already like these 2 for no other reason than the top 2 are relatively close, because the bottom left one adds a 0 to one of them. Now, if I look at these, this would add 3. What happens if I do add 3? Can it go higher? It can. If all of them are on, doesn't work. Oh, that's so close. So we're essentially looking for where we can get the bottoms to be equal and the tops to be equal. So this would be 5, 6, 7. This would be 4, 5, 6. Dang it. Oh, no, we could do those 3. Oh, no. Well, that got everyone except that top right one. Well, bottom left, both tops. That's off by 1, too. Theoretically, we could, since there's only 4 different real options, we could try groups of 2. Okay, groups of 2 don't work. On that. Okay, that one doesn't work. Okay, that. Now we're doing groups of 3. This is, we wrote down all that stuff because in my brain I can make it all work. So that one would equal... If those two equal 6, we need the other ones to equal 6. How about top left, top right, bottom right? No. Okay, that doesn't work. So the two options for the top left one don't work in groups of 3. Now we're going to try this. No. We'll try it with this one. No. I thought I just did all the combinations I could do. Oh, you can check. It might have actually shown up and I wasn't paying attention. No. 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 That was close. I'm a dingus. Could I? None of the groups of 2 work, right? No. That one doesn't have a group of 2. That one doesn't either. Because it's not gonna ding. I have to actually check for it. Never tried groups of 3. No. 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 That's close too. Did I write these down correctly? 1, 4, 4, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 2, 2. And then 2, 0, 3, 1. Based on those boxes, we should be able to make it to where 3 of them that I'm not doing properly have the same on the top and the bottom. 7, 8. No. You'd think it, like, I thought I did all the little combinations and it's not clicking in my head. Hint. This is my hint? How is that hint? The hint it's giving me has 8, 10, 9, and 6. How is that a hint? Also, I'm realizing there's a small little lag that I can see from when I know I see the controller movie to showing up on OBS. Interesting. So maybe a combination that equals 10. which would have to be those. Like, that's the hint. That's the hint it gave me. What happens when I hit check? What? Was the hint the answer? But that's not the answer, because the top had 8 little clicks up here, 10, 9, and 6. Even the patterns didn't match. Even if you do fractions, they don't match. 8 plus 10 is 18, 6 plus 9 is 15. Kaza, man, happy Saturday. Data must collect from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place the subject in the chair. I thought we solved the puzzle already. What is... That can't be right. That is dingle. That is Spifftastic level of dingle. The way I understood the puzzle to actually be solved, that wasn't the answer. It said match what was on top to that on the bottom. That is not what happened. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through a subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity. Doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what happens by preparation. Well, it wants us to prepare, so we got to ask it what it wants. It needs us to do. What do you need us to do? Disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. Probably something around here to open the tank and or whatever it's asking us to do. The only controls are in this room. Can we pick these up yet? No. Is this the thing it's asking us to do? You ain't gonna give up on the thing, are you? You know we won't have time for this stuff, kid. Come on, that's why I gotta get in, look at it. Think about all the other rooms we gotta get through. You never know when you might find a puzzle, you know? You gotta be suspicious of everything. Why on earth are you putting your ear to the floor? It's filthy. We're in a death boat. We can put our ear to the floor. Is there anything in here I can click? Nothing suspicious about the lights. They're a little blurry from the dust. That's about it. Railing? Door? Okay, complete experiment. That's fine. Handrails all the way along to the entrance. It doesn't go down one side of the stairs. Does that matter? Bunch of pipes near the ceiling. Don't think there's a puzzle up there, but good check. We already got the wrench. I really want to click these ball and chains. This thing isn't going anywhere. You gotta put a. You ain't a man enough. Sure, pal. You give it a shot. Let's see how much more man you are. Hey, you're gonna break it. That thing ain't going anywhere. Good man. I can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Feels like it got some movement to it. It should be able to pull this one. Pull the lever. What the heck? What's going on? Calm down. It's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look! What shit? Ah, I can see through the glass now. I just had to light them all up. They fed it to us.